Alright. Let's do some squire shit. What's going on, team? Can people just use a fucking mic? Why are people so opposed to using microphones in this fucking game? What's going on, team? Yeah, I heard them opening the door. I know they're here. Someone went up top. Interesting. Yeah, that first team we're fighting, they're hanging up out top. They keep peeking down at us. I just want to jump on whoever wins. Yeah, fuck them. Let's just get some loot and come back. No one's making a move. Don't leave. I will make my best attempts to get you revived. Yeah. Better than nothing. Hmm. Chance to Usu is one of those. Come kiss me. I'm a bastard. What's going on, team? My bad on that stray bullet. Arrow, bullet, whatever. I'm sure he's got plenty of healing if you need it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Key, let's go. Yep. Just south. Don't push in by yourself. Oh, there was someone down there too. We would have had a good fight. Damn. Yeah. Oh, it's just such a good cat. Hey, TV. Fucking cat is adorable. What's going on, team? Yeah, I'll definitely take those. Thank you. I gotta go anywhere. Man, this sucks. Dun, 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 not me. Nothing, nothing, but now I got. Dun, 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 dun. To my heart, sits at that house search. Hey, so the hidden my heart, sits at that house search. So I hear my heart, I hear my heart, sits at that house search. What's going on, team? Ah! Ow. Careful, I just trapped right there. That's got additional damage and headshot. Yeah, you guys with your plate are gonna want to check out these armament. There's blue shit on them. Oh, really good stuff. You guys mind if I grab like one extra stack of healing from those dead guys? If we didn't already snag them all. Thank you. Oh, there's been so many fucking rusty keys showing up, or iron keys, whatever. We should just go there. I bet there's a team at the treasure hoard right now. Nah, the cockatrice is still down here. Oh, people came in behind us! Damn, GG. I just don't understand the lack of communication. Hmm. Why'd you stay in that crib? Who fought the bear? What squishy fought the bear? What's going on, team? Honestly, man, since our guy keeps disconnecting, might as well just fill up our pockets, hit the red, and exit the lobby after we do the Dungeon Expressman. There is just nothing but fighters. I've not seen anything but a fighter and wizard. Fuck it, we might just play some more of that. Fuck it. Well, that's right. We just got to like a new area last night. This guy should be fun. I feel like this is a better option tonight. Okay, I can get behind this tonight. This is much better. Okay, now I actually have time to talk to you guys.
Who knew plans could be so threatening? Not a whole lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way. Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to move them out of and into places they shouldn't be, it makes me queasy. Though, if we're going to understand the Dream Scourge and your godlike lineage, I suppose we'll have to get comfortable with it. Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away.
Not the same way Adherents do. We've got no laws against it. I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself. Don't get me wrong, most Animancers are nice enough people. But even nice people get strange ideas from time to time. Shoot. You're asking me? I'm not much of a gossip. Okay, who do you want to know about? Long enough that he's got a good roster of stories about my blunders in the wilds, which he'll remind us of constantly. He's got a soft heart under that gruff exterior. He feels things more deeply than he lets on. If he burns the stew one evening, maybe don't mention it. That's just how he shows affection. He's deeply loyal to people once he gets to know them, and he likes companionship more than he lets on. He just has a funny... I think he's never spoken directly about it, but losing home, losing the people who gave you a sense of yourself. But don't tell him I told you that. Yeah, given everything that comes with being an envoy, I bet that's especially... And don't worry if he starts badgering you. It's it. Okay, but only if you let me turn that question around once I've answered you. I think you've been trusted with a nearly impossible task. When we first met, I thought that was because you made some powerful enemies back home. But as I've gotten to know you, I think that if anyone can stop the Dream Scourge, it's you. At the end of the day, I'm proud to fight alongside you. And there you have it. Your turn now. I've been accused of only letting my stomach drive me, but thanks. That one means a lot. Sure. He was my commander and thirdborn, but he was more than... Tama helped me out when I first came to the Living Lands over a decade ago.
Was. This is you? Having...
Hey, now I know I can't stomach Rusk Snout Milk. As for what we'll find, I don't know any more than you. I'm hoping for a good baking mold, but who knows? All I know is he said it was his most prized possession. And seeing as he was on his deathbed at the time, I wasn't of a mind to ask. Nah, same reason I've got dirty dishes and unmended trousers back home, I guess.
You're the only one I know who can sew for an hour and wind up with a bigger hole than you started with.
Next time you get assassinated, Marius will be the one stitching you up. And here I thought Rowataians were supposed to be uncomfortably direct. You know how sometimes you leave a thing unfinished for too long and it just grows bigger and bigger in your mind? I just need to see what he left me. Whether it's one of his old books, or... A sharpshooter would envy your accuracy, Envoy. I never thought of it like that, but... yeah. Enough from me. We've got a long road ahead. You know where to find me.
Alright, but
Envoy? Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. They're not just thick, they're nigh impenetrable. And there's a distinct feeling that they want you dead. Nothing we can't get through, but you'll be glad you brought me along. Well, I do have some experience with Emerald Stair. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said, almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. Ask away. Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better. Thank you. Not everyone accepts that some things are best left in the past. Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between Haybleed toxin and Hytox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Balrog and the Grinning Balrog? Probably the meanest living thing out in the wilds. Just as soon tear you apart as look at you. I am one of the few who have seen a Balrog and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me. Same one you are. What kind of bleste question is that? Oh, huh. I see. I sometimes use Lember without really thinking about it. That's what you mean, right? Lember is the language spoken in Solace. Though everyone knows Adiran because you don't hear Lember much in the rest of the lands. Makes it easy to see which of us are from Solace and which aren't. Oh, does it? Well, obviously that's why I do it. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult. Oh, you noticed. I don't know. I've heard stories all my life about the gods and magic. I'm sure they do. You know better, though, I'd wager. It's just Pargrunan wilderness lore, developed over the centuries in Solace. Tricks, traps, gadgets, nothing more. But hey, if people want to think it's magic, then go ahead. I'm not gonna bend over backward just to... Almost all of them. Andra pulling down the moon to destroy civilization. The Godhammer bomb. All that stuff down in the Deadfire. No one as fickle as those gods seem to be should ever be put in charge of reincarnation, I tell you. Basically, the goddess Andra wanted a civilization dead, so she pulled down the moon to do it. They say Abidan shattered the moon to save the people, and then threw himself in the way of the largest shard. And for his interference, Andra built Abidan a statue as a tribute. Huh. Makes no sense at all. Somebody who was a prophet of Aethys decided to start a holy war. To stop him, his enemies built a giant bomb that could kill a god. Stories say the goddess Magrin helped them build it. Sounds about right to me. Anyway, the bomb went off and killed a lot of people. People who wouldn't have died if gods hadn't decided to... I don't know how you missed it. The god Aethys woke up one day and decided to stop. Imagine, an enormous, unstoppable statue destroying everything in sight. I heard he wanted to destroy the wheel. I wasn't there, but it all happened just a few years. Right. More trouble than they're worth, if you ask me. I'm sure they do. It's just, but hey...
But we did that.
Well, you asked, I answered. Feel free to cast all the spells and cry out to whatever. Just don't expect me to join in. Right, changing the subject. What do you need? Not before I've done some reading.
We did all of our upgrading.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes. Give me a target.
Oh, would you be able to help with these forces, please?
Looks like she could use our help.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
One for you!
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. we would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now. That doesn't excuse your lack of a ladder, dearie. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Did you hear that? Never mind.
Trish. So much Trish.
Right behind you.
Oh no! Ow.
Watch yourselves. Give me What's the target?
Ow.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdut.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you. Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer. I don't know why anyone would give two pyres about Vidaro. He loathes the idea of others thinking Fior is less than perfect. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the Living Lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few in.
Jordan, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Yep.
Next one's mine. Here we go. Oh, no, you don't.
Nice job, everyone.
Granted, I don't come.
are you... grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
Why, see? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
Alright, we got an update then. We got him down.
Envoy. Ask away. I'll be honest. It has changed a lot. It's always been thick forests and crawling vines, but now, that said, at least it's fertile. And you can still eat, especially the ones that... I get a weird feeling when I get close to Lake Lacuna. Here, most of this is probably old information. Less urgency for shelter here. You can find shrubs to block the wind or tree cover to protect from... There's also plenty of food around, too, if you know where to look. There's also just about any kind of game you can imagine. Just make sure whatever you catch doesn't have mushrooms growing... Oh, and be careful when you leave the roads. You never know when that deer you killed was some Delimgon's favorite pet. I'm surprised at how much more deadly it is than it used to be. That's all still. Right. Companions? As you know, Kai and I, it's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to... Tell him I said that, I'll cut a hole in your water. Oh, good. Because it's not that interesting, really, and knowing about it won't keep you alive, so why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy? I think there was a period of 3 days when I was in training, but I must... Ha! Not without a sharp blade or a barrel of Wodak, you won't. When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Alinka taught me the basics. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. I was usually part of a small patrol, maybe 4 wardens. We'd travel the roads in Galawain's tusks. We'd make sure the Zarops weren't getting restless, the roads were clear of bandits, and the lava flows weren't flooding. Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own, so I kept doing it. And I kept... Right, changing the subject. Anyway, what do you need? Until next time. Envoy? Oh, good. Anyway, what do you need? I'd just tell you...
Why do you keep telling me that there's... Do I have like point suspend or something? What's going on here?
The armored mask. We dream of steel and shard. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you. Blazing ire. It came through the... You are not safe with her. We reach. The spines tear into us. But the old scars do not lie. We... A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
If we're going to, you'll know Fior from the smell of flowers and fertilizer.
Oh, more of this stuff. Figure out how to get rid of it.
Come and get me!
Yeah, what up, dude? How you doing?
Another win, but who's counting?
Vertical. That could mean so many things. In so many ways. But good to know.
7 in the past week.
Doing alright.
How am I
Just
supposed
chilling.
to live like this? Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer.
Nope.
Natiko. I mean, forgive me. It has been a trying week. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind. They can't even move fast, but I turn away for an instant and another one is gone. It wouldn't be so bad if I had any idea where they went. All I'm doing is wearing my shoes out. People are used to the damned things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it. She wouldn't push her research far enough. She
I've
wasn't
been
willing to
thinking
take
about it.
risks.
It looks good. Problem is,
you all are
I
doing,
feel like I need the
it's
right
clearly
group of
working
people to
wonders
play
so
it.
far.
And how's that risk-taking working out for you?
But it does look fun.
You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
PC all the way, bud.
I was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. I'd look myself. Oh, and if you find something, I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs. Or, it used to be.
Probably using me as an example. Okay, you know? I'll be back out there in no time.
Oh, your face! I mean...
A new face! Well,
There may not be much...
Yeah. I ain't jealous of that. Fuck OT. I hate overtime. We'll not do it.
First, my wife runs off to Paradise, and now this. Not one for talking right now. On top of everything else going on, now I can't get this blasted equipment to work. I couldn't tell you. It's just that the, fluid doesn't line up with the tubey things or whatever. Oh, sure, thanks.
No, I'm gonna destroy something.
Yeah.
Everybody all right?
No, I know. Headset down here somewhere. Or charger. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I think we'll do that. What is this? What's happening right here? Wait. Herbs and spices.
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fiora obviously comes from using I wouldn't let.
Fine. If I ever have any qualms of my own, I won't use animals around.
You showed up at a bad time.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that plague bear down by my...
Did you now?
Captain Masoni said he'd never seen anything like it.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way. Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. Good. Perhaps he will listen to you. I am not fashioned for statecraft. Still, I think the governor is too stubborn to be persuaded even by the Emperor's finest. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Oh! Who's Delamgan? They're... and all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the Living Lands. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn. Ahora Taugori.
Spirits are truly wonderful. Out for wear. Reach within sight.
What you got?
If you're... We have only 2 rules of cloves, cinnamon, and anise are just animancers are miracle workers, and but their work bring... Consider the dreams. This tea house is where... Regrettably, we are out of tea. Maidstone, we have other goods for sale if you...
Ooh, a treasure map. Yeah, no, I'm still there, but I'm also still working on my other stuff.
I have been thinking about the moon.
Just been thinking about the moon. No, I'm stuck.
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been? If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate. I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My 2 youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still... Praise Ilia. Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart. They were good rangers once, but since they've gone...
Well, there's worse places to make the 4-legged beast.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh, man.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they're out there, all alone, and they could be in... Malena's father and I were comrades in arms years ago. When she enlisted, I swore I'd try to keep her safe. That was all. I couldn't even do that. God's sakes. They're not deer. They're just a pair of lovesick fools. The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them.
2 young Nemdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. Know what I mean?
Pour you a drink, good like?
The crabs roll.
Where? Apologies. You can't take a piece in the fjord, but finding an animancer you can trust, they are the only animancers. You see this pub? No one here is an animancer. We've all heard the rumors from outside. Animals. True, but now they do so without fear. And that's not even our biggest problem. We've had crops fail before, but the governor says it's just a temporary... So, we ought to drink while we can. Agreed? Anything?
I will always take all of your lockpicks. Right.
Jata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at the...
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
I don't know why I love that so much.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion. Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Good night.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you.
Hope you're enjoying the new gig.
I'm just trying to stop Giatta from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark. I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart. Then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town. But to us, Giatta is an outcast. Perhaps. But I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Mesiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
find us another bedroom.
Come on. My invention is guaranteed.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Giata, some...
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego. I can think of one. He's an entitled little worm who can't stand to be proven wrong.
You did,
I know, but curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. We'll have fewer resources to work with, but at least now I'm free to study whatever I want. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But
Your parents would be proud to see such...
anyway, I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers. How generous of you. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days. Sorry. I only bring it up because Anamanti might offer us some insight into your nature. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... I just realized this is the end. I have to leave Fior Messiverno. Forever. As much as I would love that, we're already... When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge. Today, that changes. I need help from the... I hope so. Because we're running out of... Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. Elia Rossel is an authority on the undead. Her methods... And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find... Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she...
Something the matter? Natural.
The great mystery.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me. Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider. But
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada... We want to know about the godlike, of course. You're the first...
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky. Ooh, good answer.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us? It's a simple question. You have a fragment of a... All we have are silent, unsympathetic gods. Insightful answer, but not helpful.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone? Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Oh dear, Yvette. I think we've hit a sore topic. Shame you had to learn it from us. Do you have an answer or not? Well, there's no reason to be rude. I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Do you want the good news or...
There's no cure for the Dream Scourge, much in the way that there's no cure for an avalanche.
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start. Trust in Animancy to always find the most complicated way around a problem.
It would have to be a very ancient pillar. Giada would know the details.
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh sake, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell. Did you hear that Giatta was sent into exile?
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
Both. Anything to make Giatta dead.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Well, I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Try and use their names, if you don't mind. It builds their confidence. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse. I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly.
Yo, what up, mate?
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe
How
it.
is?
Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Giatta Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town? That's our governor for you. Self-righteous. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the... I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenant. They can't do complex. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo. Silvo is one of my Revenants. My oldest. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part.
When a Revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Fine. Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. Just be gentle with him.
So, we're killing a Revenant then? She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Well, I don't really know how to get it, right? But he's dead? That's the good news? I did it? Oh, wait. Yeah. Spoil that look first. No. You can always. Oh, I hate to spoil that, but I don't want to eat the spoil that. We're gonna good though. Counteract that one.
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything in... Aha! So the Blight got into my Revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting... Sounds like I have more research ahead of me. But thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf. Godlike? Not really. But that's all right. You... Poor Silvo. He was a bright, young Revenant, but I'll be fine. I've lost so many Revenants over the years, and I'm always such a wreck after. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been but I believe whatever causes it is older by far. The exotic plants and animals. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen. Precisely my point. There is, not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a god toward what end? And thank you for the interesting read. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me...
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt I can explain it to you.
Tell me another solution that would be half as efficient as that.
Alright, hopefully one last conversation, you know, we get to actually, like, go out and fight some things for a little bit? Some bounty hunting, though, or something? Explore a little bit? Can't take a strong home cultural significance. I really am just a little thief in this game. I just walk in people's houses, fucking check everything. No wonder people hate me. Oh, you're rude as shit. What's in here? That's mine now.
Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble. Is that Gelarde? This is... nay, don't tell me. I'd be tempted to go looking for some more, and that would certainly not end well. Ah, no. Unfortunately, I don't know. I did receive a shipment from Solace Keep recently, however. A mace crafted out of star metal, brought to me by... I suggest you make your way there if you're looking for someone to work that beautiful metal.
Gallowayne's tusks? Come on, it can't be that. I bet you 5 skates a Smith and Thirdborn would know what to do with this stuff. And I'll take your money eventually.
Is there anything else I can help you with, amigo? Welcome to my fine establishment, amigo.
Founded machine.
I heard there was a new arrival, but I... Giada. What a loss. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while... Ha! A novel, What I need is a... Perhaps, if you can help me find it. I could use a large single block of Atra, but harvesting... Oh, wait. One of our rangers report... Indeed, but that well is almost dry. And Ardragon's heart can hold in him. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You may be able to retrieve it without... So, you can understand what... Still, Delum... Do be careful.
Well, let's go.
Fine, some fight. Let's go.
Wildlife came through here on their way deeper into the forest. Probably attacked this thing as they passed by.
Well, I'm really glad I went up there now. Hell yeah.
He's also...
Nothing like a win with a good team. High ground. The ruins' natural defenses. Good place to post up.
Next one's mine. This one's mine. Here they come.
No, that was a bad shot.
They're coming for the queen. Take her out. This weapon's not gonna cut it.
Alright, well, meantime, we won. Good news.
Anyone else feel a draft? There. I bet there's something behind that broken window.
Stay alert, just in case.
Nice dagger.
Hold you. Take your best shot. Nice without. Let's go.
Coming from the rear.
Don't die.
Behind you. Take it off.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that. I'm gonna stay up top with the gun, I think. He's got a gun! Oh, look at that.
Unseen, unheard.
Oh, God damn it.
Stop right there.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Not bad, Marius.
I didn't want to consume it. I wanted to drop it on the fucking ground.
Stand back.
shouldn't be here. Oh. All you have? Next one's mine.
Well, that was fun.
Stop right there. Don't mess with us.
That all you got? Help! You okay?
Many thanks, my friends. Much as I hate to say it, that name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give prop. I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area. We got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead. One of us must have stepped on a twig. When I squared off, Casagrada ran the other way. After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a route straight. They seemed to think their contact was, but that would make that rain. See, that's the damnedest thing. The bandits have it worse than we do. That's why they are bandits. So they have nothing to offer. With the way trade has dried up, there is no one else here. Note that there is just... Maybe so, and I'm too close to it. Oh, I seriously doubt it. Casagrada is a bright enough kid, but he doesn't have the
I bet my life that Casagrada isn't a traitor. Well, my thanks, but no. I might be... If you're in the area, go see Cap...
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
Look out for damp flies. They'll drink you dry down there.
Remember the strangle root. Be quiet.
Right behind you.
Careful. This place doesn't smell safe.
Isokso! looking so good. Back in the fight. Watch no left. Here we go. One for you.
Isokso!
I sprained my shoulder.
Isoxo!
Something's not right here.
Isoxo!
One last bang. be free.
Isokso! Isokso!
Jesus. No. Yeah, I'm gonna beat him in the ring color. Yeah, what a proof. Oh, it's everyone. I'm gonna be honest, I've played maybe 10% of Cyberpunk. I own it. I've played a little bit of it, but I never, like, got super far into it.
Take your best shot.
mean, yeah. Why not play a serial killer in the dystopian future? Everyone else is. Just getting a character.
Let me catch my breath.
Isokso!
Oh, behind you! Oh my god. Insane.
Isokso!
Go, 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 go. Alright, well, I don't know if I want to try again tonight. I don't have the patience. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go hang out with Nicole. Alright, well, I appreciate you stopping in. But I'm calling it. I got work tomorrow. I want to spend some time with the girlfriend, watch that show and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.